We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca said that nearly 2,000 years ago, and somehow it still describes what most of us feel today. Because if you're honest, most of the pain you carry, most of the stress, fear, anxiety didn't come from something that actually happened. It came from what might happen, what could go wrong, what you think someone might be thinking about you, what you imagine the future might look like. We spend more time fighting battles in our heads than battles in the real world. And the irony, most of those battles never even happen. Today I want to talk about how your imagination, this incredible tool, slowly became your enemy, and how to take it back. Think about how often you feel stressed about something you haven't actually experienced. You rehearse conversations that will never happen. You picture the worst possible outcome of a situation that hasn't even started. You build entire movies in your head where you fail, embarrass yourself, or lose everything. But none of these things exist outside your mind. They're just thoughts, nothing more. Here's the crazy part. Your body reacts to these imagined fears as if they're real dangers. Your heart races, your chest tightens, you feel sick, tense, overwhelmed. You're living inside a world your brain created. A world that's hurting you even though nothing is actually happening. Imagine this. You're walking home at night. It's quiet, you're alone, and suddenly you notice a shadow behind you. Your mind immediately fills in the blanks. Someone is following you. Someone is watching. Someone is waiting. Your breathing gets faster. Your pace starts to pick up. Your heart pounds like you're about to be attacked. But then you reach a streetlight, and now you realize the shadow was just your own silhouette stretched out behind you. Nothing was ever there, but your reaction was real. Your fear was real. Your suffering was real. That's the power of imagination. It can trick you into believing danger exists when it doesn't. We do this emotionally every single day. We fear rejection before we ask the question. We fear failure before we even begin. We fear judgment from people who aren't even thinking about us. The shadow isn't real, but the fear is. Your imagination wasn't designed to torture you. It's the most powerful tool humans have. It lets you create, dream, innovate, and build worlds that don't exist yet. But when you misuse it, when you let it run wild without control, it becomes a weapon pointed at you. Worry is imagination misused. Anxiety is imagination turned against you. Overthinking is imagination stuck on repeat. And the worst part, we think this is just how life is. We don't even realize we're doing it. You can't stop your imagination, but you can tell it where to go. Real pain shapes you. It teaches you. It makes you stronger, wiser, more resilient. Imagined pain does none of that. It drains you. It steals energy you don't have. It ruins moments that were supposed to be peaceful. It makes ordinary days feel heavy. Most people aren't tired because life is hard. They're tired because their mind won't stop running simulations of disasters that don't exist. You're not broken. Your mind is just doing its job too aggressively. The danger isn't the fear itself. It's believing every thought your mind gives you. So here's the lesson. You don't have to believe every thought you think. Thoughts aren't commands. They aren't predictions. They aren't prophecies. They're just possibilities. Some helpful, some harmless, some completely unrealistic. And the moment you understand this, your relationship with your own mind changes. When a fearful thought appears, you can say, maybe, or maybe not. This is one version of reality, not the only one. This is imagination, not truth. That small separation between thought and belief, that's freedom. Because if imagination can make you terrified of things that aren't happening, it can also make you curious about the things that could happen. It can inspire you. It can motivate you. It can pull you forward instead of holding you back. Your imagination isn't the enemy. It just needs direction. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. The world is already challenging enough. Don't let your own mind add unnecessary weight. When you catch yourself overthinking, when you start reimagining possible failures, when you feel fear rising for something that hasn't happened, remember this: your mind is powerful, but you choose how to use it. Don't let imagination be the reason you suffer. Let it be the reason you grow.